stop what you're doing and listen closely if you want to get rich quick with meme coins. Today I'm going to give you the biggest upside meme coin in existence right now on Solana. It's just like dog with hat. WIF topped at almost a 5 billion market cap, and this tiny gem is still at 20 million market cap. And so I'm going to prove to you with data why if you buy this today you can still get upwards of 1,000 to a 500x even, and why this one is primed for all-time highs very soon. So watch very closely because this is a very special and important video. It might be the most important one I've ever made this far. Pay close attention until the end because I'm going to reveal and unfold everything today. Everything. No time to waste. Let's get on to it. Here we are, my dear friends, with Momo. Momo is about to go into all-time highs, just as I have been predicting. We had this major trend line here. This trend line was major resistance. We got rid of some whales that just didn't want to sell higher, and now a lot of them are FOMOing back in. I hope you're not one of those. And we are getting ready for new all-time highs and going higher. I think Momo is almost ready for the 100 million market cap, the 500 million market cap range, and I'm going to explain why it's probably going to be very similar to WIF. So as you see here, WIF, right before the explosion to all-time highs, had this major multi-month accumulation right between 490, let's just say, 500 million and 170 million market cap. Just kept ranging there, and then once it stopped ranging there, what happened to WIF? Look at what happened. Massive explosion, bam, 5 billion market cap at the top. It almost hit 5 billion market cap, and still to this day WIF is still at a billion market cap. So what an amazing trade. You had a double top, and I think Momo can do similar, if not even better, to what WIF did. The thing is, Momo is still at 20 million market cap. So how much money can you actually realistically make on this? This is one of the best coins in the market right now, completely organic, okay, not bundled at all. And I really think the key ingredient here is you guys. It's the community, the cult we're farming, the people in the comments, okay? Comment Momo, comment how much you love Momo, the people that are harassing all these bonk guys, the people that are shilling it in all these comments. Like Momo, in the beginning I had a ton of influence. Right now I actually don't have a ton of influence anymore. This is becoming so much bigger than any influence. One great thing that happened today as well, Ran Neuner, okay? This is the CEO of the biggest crypto media company out there, Crypto Banter. Ran Neuner. I've been made aware of certain ludicrous allegations on Twitter and Telegram groups that I'm purchasing a large amount of Momo on the open market, and I would like to place on record that these allegations are completely and utterly true. So I told you we had whales watching, and it's not just Ran. I know for sure it's not just Ran. I gotta keep my mouth shut. But I'm telling you guys, the biggest people, the absolute biggest people, I'm getting chills right now in this industry, are watching us. The fucking biggest, the whales, the massive whales. They're all watching, so behave, chill, go all in on this. When I say all in, I don't mean money-wise. I mean in terms of putting effort, because this is the most important crucial moment. Do you guys understand? Like 99% of the tokens, once they reach 20 million market cap, they go straight back down to 2 million, 1 million. They go down 95%, 96%. We barely had a retrace. Some of these whales are buying. Some of these whales are not done accumulating. And Ran is not going to let them accumulate lower. Ran is going to force them to buy all-time highs, okay? And let me tell you, big people in this industry, the biggest, they're watching. Some of them want our tokens cheaper, but they're not going to get. Why? Because we are going to hold them strong. And just like I told you in the first video 1 week ago, the only thing we have to do is chill and hold, chill and hold, chill and hold. If we hold the coins, there's no ceiling to how high we can go. So let's look on CoinMarketCap. Dog we've had, just as I was saying, it topped at 5 billion market cap. Let's just say 4 billion market cap, okay? And it had this huge accumulation here right before it went to 5 billion, between 200 and 500 million market cap. So firstly, before I get to the moon maths, let's compare this month what Momo did versus WIF and why Momo is much better. So Momo had an increase this month of 15.6x, while WIF basically increased 1.5x. Which one is better? You're here in crypto to make money and to make fast money, okay? Let's all be honest, we're here because we are greedy degens. We are here for the gains. Look, if you're not rich, Momo is much better than WIF. Would you rather have had this week a 15x? A week ago, depending on the day, you could have had like a 100x, depending on the day you were watching my show. But you could have a 15x, and this is like low balling right now, because I know many of you guys are up 200x right now. I know many of you guys are up 100x, but if you low ball, okay, and we just compare this ROI, you can go on market cap off. Momo right now is outperforming WIF by 15 times. You think it's gonna slow down? I don't think so. I think it's actually gonna increase. Now, very important, Momo's current price 0.02. If Momo goes to WIF's current price, which I think is very, very likely, it can 100% happen. We are talking about a 60x multiple from here until Momo goes to $1.23. Currently, Momo is sitting, as I said, 0.02. If we go to WIF's number, which is 1.2, then then we're gonna get a 60x right now. So if you put $1,000, you get $60,000. Now let's do the moon maths, which is the reason why you're watching this show and why Momo is gonna be the next WIF. Okay, Momo, if you invest $10,000 right now at this price, 0.02, and you sell at 1.2, which is current WIF's price, okay, we're talking a billion market cap, a total investment of 10,000 is gonna yield you almost $600,000, 5,802% gains on your money. This is why Momo is very special. And so now let's see what's gonna happen to your money when we reach WIF's all-time high. So WIF's all-time high price-wise was 4.5. A $10,000 investment yields a 22,000% gains, which means you're gonna exit with more than $2 million when we reach WIF's all-time high. Okay, at WIF's all-time high, WIF's price, when Momo is at $4.5, $10,000 can turn into $2 million. And if you have $1,000, you can get $200,000. What if I have 3.5k? Okay, let's say 3.5k, 700, almost $800,000. This is why you guys gotta go to compare to market cap off. You gotta go on crypto profit calculator, put the Momo price, put the money you have, your buy price 0.02. Some of you bought way lower, okay, and then the sell price and compare it to WIF, compare it to Doge. But I think comparing to WIF and Bonk is even better, and you're gonna see the type of gains and returns. We're talking about $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 plus returns, and I think it's 100% possible because it's the first female Shiba Inu. We never had a female dog. This is in a completely different section from WIF, from Bonk, from Shiba Inu, from Dogecoin, Floki. It's in a completely different section. It's the first female dog to have ever existed in crypto. She's a Shiba Inu, which is the A5 12 BMS Wagyu of meme coins. Do you understand that? That's like the most gourmet prime beef in existence. Okay, that's what we have here with Momo, the single greatest narrative in existence right now in all of meme coins. Do your moon maths. These things happen only in crypto. These things only happen in crypto. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. We have the biggest influencer in the entire world, Mr. Ran. Look, he even followed me. He has the biggest media company in the entire world when it comes to crypto, and he barely even pushed it, like barely. You think we're gonna stop at 100 million? You think we're gonna stop at 200 million? You think we're gonna stop at 500 million? You think we're gonna stop at 1.5 billion? You think we're gonna stop at 8 billion, 10 billion, 20 billion, 60 billion, 100 billion dollars? It's possible. We've never had a meme coin reach 100 billion dollars. I think this cycle is gonna be the cycle where we actually might see something crazy like that. Doge went to 80 billion market cap. 80. This cycle, we might see a coin actually hit 100 billion. I'm not gonna say these numbers because it's so bullish that some of you might actually be scared. But anyways, I see you guys tomorrow with more charts and more Momo, and especially, hopefully, Momo at new all-time highs. Bye-bye.